Alright, what is up YouTube? This is Legend here. I'm bringing you another video. In this video, I dropped a 60 bomb and an ICN that I played on in the 20th. In this video, I'm playing with Zero, my boy. I'm playing with Bane from 6th Sense, and this kid, Rar Amakitty, that Wolf wanted me to play with to see if this kid actually had a potential. And he does. I do see some potential in him as a sub player. But let's just not talk about that. Let's talk about why I'm making this video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the whole Dare situation. I know a lot of you wanted me to talk about that. I'm also going to be talking about what I did to get where I'm at today, and then I'm going to be talking about my predictions for UMG Atlanta, because I know a few of you asked me what I think my team's going to be doing. First off, the whole Dare situation, honestly, I really can't speak too much about it. Freddie knows a lot more about it than what I do, but from what I understood from Freddie, Farrell sent Freddie a text message saying, hey, you and Legend are going to be dropped from Dare. We're going to be moving on with a different squad. And what I'm kind of curious about is why he put Farrell put my name into it, but I don't know. It doesn't really matter. But and honestly, it was an all business decision. It wasn't anything have to do with the team performing or anything like that. It was a business decision because I mean they picked up Methods and Heist, who are some pretty marketable players because I mean they have well over 20,000 followers to themselves. I mean, Heist has like 40,000 followers on Twitter. Then you got Stainville, who is a Call of Duty legend. Well, basically, that's what he's considered as. He's been around for the longest time. He's one of the most marketable players in this game right now. And then you have Realize, who's one of the breakout players in this game. Even though he was a good player back in MW3, I mean, he's made it big in this game. I mean, to be completely honest, at first I was pissed that we got dropped, but then I realized, I mean, a whole lot of other doors open for us. I mean, we're working on a few things, and we're looking at some orgs, and we're just trying to find the best home for this team. I mean, we're not gonna break up. No, this team is not gonna break up. I can say that right now. Like, just because we got dropped from an organization, it doesn't mean we're gonna split up now. We're looking for an organization right now that we can call home. I mean, all four of us are pretty understanding guys. I mean, we like to be around people. We like to actually interact with other people, and we like to, we just don't want to stick around for an organization just for the money. We actually like to communicate with the people and to see what they're all about. I mean, I know a lot of you asked me on Twitter what I did to get where I'm at today, and honestly, there's only two things that I did, and they are the two simplest things that you have to do. I mean, they are easier said than done, but they're simple. Never give up and have a positive attitude. What I mean by never giving up, I mean, like I said, if any of you have ever viewed my first video log, I said back in December, I only had 10 followers, and I was also a free agent from December to April for 5 months. That's 5 months, man. That is a long time to go for a free agent, because in this game, I mean, you have to be on a team. It just, I don't know. To be on a free agent for 5 months, that is a struggle. That's so demoralizing. Honestly, if you know you have skill, and you know you want to get somewhere, and being a free agent for 5 months, that's kind of I don't know. It gets to you after a while. But I mean, I never gave up, and I kept pushing, and I just wanted to be at the top, and then that kid just got dick down. I'm sorry. And I wanted to be at the top. I wanted to prove to everybody that somebody that started from nothing can do something. Like I said, back in December, I had barely any followers, and now I'm closing in on 1,500, almost 7 months later in the game, 8 months later in the game. Like I said, you just never give up and have a positive attitude, no matter where you're at in life. You always gotta look at the positives on the bright side of things, or you gotta look at the positives on things. Even in any negative situation, you always gotta look at the positives in any situation. I mean, it's just the way of life. I mean, if you go into something thinking negative, you're gonna come out with a negative situation. You go into something positive, you're gonna come out with something positive. It's just yin and yang. I mean, it's honestly that simple. I mean, that's just the way I was raised, and it just comes natural to me. But I mean, I hope you guys really do learn something from my experiences, and I hope you guys really do look up to me as one of those players that that inspired you. Like a lot of you have said that you are. Um, I mean, I really do appreciate all the comments that you guys have been saying to me, like saying that I'm your inspiration so far, and that you really do want to make it big. I mean, I love that. Honestly, those comments make me want to do this so much more, and that's what I wanted to prove since day one in this game. I mean, it just makes me feel that much better about myself and what I've been doing. And then I want to talk about my UMG Atlanta predictions. I think we're actually gonna do pretty well. I mean, lately like we're a good team, but we just we just choke our leads. Like honestly, like when we played that pro scrims against Stainville's team, obviously the new Dare team, the first game we were up by like 60 points in Hardpoint, and we ended up losing by 2 points. By 2 points, that's it. But I'm not going to take anything away from Heist or any of the players on that team, but those games were going by 200 points a kill. And I went back in theater, and Heist had 14 kills with the War Machine, and he got 4 War Machines a game. So, I mean, that's a huge game changer, like a huge one. Even though I didn't drop a stealth chopper, it only had like 4 kills with it, or 5 kills or something like that. But 14 kills with the War Machine, he ended up with 36. I mean, granted, he might have actually gotten one with regular score. You take away that's probably about like maybe 3 kills out of the 4 War Machines that he had. That's a huge difference, and we probably could have taken that game. Like I said, I'm not gonna take anything away from them. They did win the pro series or pro scrims by a good margin, 5-1. Like the last 2 games were blowouts. I mean, honestly, like we just weren't ready for it. Honestly, those last 2 games, like those first 3 games, just kind of or first 4 games, kind of like demoralized us. Even though we did take that S&D 6-1, but I mean, yeah, after the first game was Hardpoint, we lost 215 and 213. We lost in the last 10 seconds of the game, and then next game was an S&D. We lost. We were up 5-2 in the S&D on raid, and they came back and won and Stainville had streaks at 5-4. So I mean, it was after he got streaks, we knew it was kind of like basically over. We tried rushing him and picking off Stainville first before he can get his streaks out. But I mean, they just came out on top on that S&D, and it was pretty disappointing. And then on the CTF, we literally it was 3-3 tied up on our goods when we are on good side on trash hill or on trash spawn. We were on good side. We had the flag out. All three were up. Freddy would have called in his Hellstorm literally 1 second quicker. 1 second quicker, we would have had that cap and to win the game. I mean, that's just how huge, like, the little things can do for a team. Like, literally 1 second, we would have taken that CTF right there. That's 3 games that we could have been up. We could have been up 3-0 in that pro series, and that's technically that's the 5th seeded team for UMG Columbus, because they hold the 5th seed because of Heist and Methods placing at Anaheim. And then right after that, we won the S&D, or no, right after that was a hard point on, what was it, standoff? No, it was hard point on raid, I think. I don't know, whatever hard point it was. They did win that one, so they won that one, so that would be probably like 3-1. Like I said, I'm not gonna take anything away from this team, but like since we just choke, we just choked, and I don't know, like it's just we just need to learn as a team to close out series and games. I mean, yesterday we just played Quantic. We were up 4-2, and then we ended up losing the series 4-5. One thing that I know for a fact that we need to work on as a team is CTF. CTF is our weakest game type right now, as of right now at least. We just need to learn how to rotate back as a team and stop being so aggressive when they're pulling our flag. And I don't know, we just need to stop being so aggressive. Honestly, that's what our problem is on CTF. Well, this video's about to be done. I'm gonna pull up the scoreboard. 60 kills right now. Just picked up the 61st. Honestly, I can't really consider this game a 60 bomb because I told him to stop getting on the hard point because I was at like 53 kills and I wanted to be a little kill whore and drop the 60 because I knew I was gonna get it because I had a stealth chopper up. Well, that's it for this video. If you guys like the video, drop a like on the video, subscribe to my channel, and any constructive criticism is appreciated. Like I said, if you guys like the video, drop a like and subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be coming up with a lot more content.